Hey there, gang. What's going on? What's up, Satellite? What's up, Mizro? What's up, Fury Fighter? Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you are doing well. I'm hanging in there. Had today had its ups and its downs, but I made it. I persevered. I powered through, and I'm here. Good evening, Two Hit. Good to see you. I hope you all are doing well. Hope the week treated you well enough. What's up, Shadows? Hey, doing a taste test. So last night I made one of these. Kind of like a poor man's Cosmopolitan, sort of, because it's just lime vodka and cranberry blend, which is the essence of a Cosmo. It doesn't have any like orange liqueur in it or anything. And last night I used my really good lime vodka for it, and it was amazing. Tonight, I used my cheap lime vodka. It is not as amazing, but it's still really good. What game is this from Sick Flute Solo? Monstania. Here, let me throw you the soundtrack we're listening to. This is from the obscure SNES RPG music playlist, so. I did suggest when y'all were picking games for yesterday and tonight's festivities, to look through the obscure RPG playlist for inspiration. So, nobody landed on Monstania, apparently. Cringe Plush Air will be here in the morning. Oh, Foxy, nice. Slept like shit last night, so I played hooky from work today. Nice, cool. Salty Nino Cooney. Last night I got to the casino minigame. I got 2. Oh no! That's, oh my god. That's grounds for cheating right there. That is grounds for some cheat code or trainer action or something. That's some bullshit. I would have no compunctions about that. 20,000, I bet that's a lot. I have no frame of reference, but I bet that's a lot. Yeah. I don't have any gaming highs or lows to share, really. I was gonna play a little bit of Grim Dawn today, just because I had like a spare 20 minutes, and then something else came up. So I had a lot going on today, so I was a little preoccupied by things. Enough to buy the best items there multiple times. Oof. Yeah. Cheat that shit into your inventory. Absolutely. But yeah, hoping maybe I can kick back a bit this weekend and play something. I patched a bunch of stuff. I hadn't been paying a whole lot of attention to Steam the last couple of days because I've been so busy during the days, job hunting and whatnot. And then in the evenings, all my streams are old console stuff. Final Fantasy IV and this, and then the Power Hours tomorrow night. Hey, what do you know? I just did the schedule reminder. So yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to like anything on Steam lately, and I went and I patched some stuff. I discovered 2 things. One, Farthest Frontier exited early access. It's in its 1.0, which I was waiting for. I played Farthest Frontier not so long ago, had a nice big settlement going, but really kind of wanted to save myself for 1.0 to go through. I also built that settlement right before they added achievements to the game, so I gotta do all that stuff over again anyway. But it was a good test run. It was the first time I had a really good high-functioning colony there, so I should theoretically be able to do even better next time. The other thing is that Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader just got a massive patch, just insanely huge. Bunch of fixes and improvements for their newest DLC, bunch of fixes and improvement for their older DLC, a ton of fixes and balance changes and additions to the base game. Just an unconscionably huge update. It really got me thinking about playing it again. Because ultimately, someday I want to have 3 playthroughs notched in that game. One for each of the ethical archetypes in it. I've done dogmatic. I still need to do iconoclast and heretical. So. And I have the season pass, the deluxe edition, whatever it is. So I have the second DLC, but I've never played it. My playthrough is before it was released, so I've got a whole nother wall of brand new stuff to do in that game, alongside seeing how all the other stuff changes under different auspices. Heretical playthrough be heresy! I know, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird playing that game as an iconoclast or a heretic after playing through as just like the Imperium's goodest boy. Oh snap, you're on time, Arcane. Good evening, Chaos. Good evening, Manic. Thank you for the 90 stream streak. I do remember the 90s. Take me back. Take me away from this place. If I was making some progress on blueprints last run he did, then computer started chunking its way through the house. He's afraid it was crash and I'd lose a run. Yeesh, yeah. That's really scary. So yeah, I'm debating, because like I said, I'm still plucking away at Grim Dawn, but I'm almost done with my third character, and I've got other ones in various levels of progress, but I don't really feel compelled to run through the game like, Jesus, like a 10th time at this point. I think I'm pretty good to shelve Grim Dawn until the next DLC for that comes out, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited for Fang's Vasterkarn, but that's next year, as far as I know. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna take the plunge on another Rogue Trader playthrough. Maybe I'll just dink around with Farthest Frontier for a bit, or maybe I'll just go off in a totally different direction. Maybe I'll start putting some serious time into V Rising like I thought I might, but yeah. That's not important right now, chat. What is important is these games here in front of us. Last night was our big SNES import night. We did pretty good. We had 18 games to look at. We got through 8 of them, leaving 10 for tonight. And I do feel significantly more rested today. So I think with a little bit of foresight, little bit of agility, we should be able to make our way through all of these this evening. So let me do a proper schedule reminder for y'all, let you know what's coming up, and then we will get to it. Tomorrow night's Power Hours. We will be going back to Nintendo Power, specifically November 1995, to see what was going on then, and to just notch one step closer to the end of 1995 and the auspicious beginnings of 1996. Sunday will be nothing. There will be no stream on Sunday. I don't stream on Sundays. What are you talking about? It's crazy talk. And then Monday, Final Fantasy IV will be back, and we are about to embark upon our grand exploration of the underground, whatever that may be. And one other note, next week, in fact, next Friday, which happens to be Halloween night, will be our October Community Night. And I believe the theme for October's Community Night is your first horror game that I'm going to check out. So, Fury, I don't know when the cutoff for nominations for that is or was, but yeah, we should probably go ahead and put a bow on things so I can start snapping those games up and getting them ready for next week. So, 1 week from tonight, Community Night. Book it, chat. And then, oh my god, we're on into November. Chaos-tober gives way to Chaos-vember. We're gonna keep going the way we've been going, chat. I'm just gonna be doing whatever the hell it is I feel like for the foreseeable future. I don't want to make it sound too auspicious. I'm starting part-time work next week, which may screw around with my schedule. So, hopefully won't really interfere with streams, but if it does, I'll try to give you all plenty of warning thereof. End of tomorrow's stream, just to filter last game or two, in case people forget. Yes, so, yeah, if you haven't put anything up for the October Community Night, your first horror game experience, get to that tonight, or tomorrow, so I can get set up next week. But yeah. Hope the nature of his work goes well. So do I. So do I. I'm not thrilled about it, but it may end up being an interesting experience, so. But it's a necessary evil, regardless. So, well, of course I'll keep you all informed. I'm here, aren't I? So. Anyway, that's the schedule. Let's get to it, chat. We got a whole bunch of games to do tonight, and I see no reason to wait any further. We got another Parodius waiting for us. We got Rockman and Forte, the one we didn't get here. Front Mission, Gun Survivor, Dokapon, God help us. Treasure Conflix, the one Satellaview game on the wheel. Famicom Detective Club, Clock Tower, and Undercover Cops. Treasure Hunter G, and a Godzilla fighting game. For some reason, I thought this was last night. You thought right, Tradon. It was last night. And also tonight. We had too many games to fit into one evening, so I let it spill over into two. Because, I mean, import nights are really fun. And I feel kind of bad just leaving stuff to lie after folks request it, so. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. There's always the VOD. You can catch back up on the 8 games you missed, which I can't remember all of offhand. Actually, I could rattle them off for you. Not in the order we played them, but last night we did America Odan Ultra Quiz, Jikyo Oshaberi Parodius, Bahamut Lagoon, Go Go Akman, Chaos Seed, Energy Breaker, Star Ocean, and Umihara Kawase. Fell in the rabbit hole Cult of the Lamb 5-hour gameplay session? Yeah, that can happen. Cult of the Lamb is great. I've been wanting to revisit it for a while. I love everything about that game except the final boss. And I might be more charitable about the final boss now than I was then. But yeah. Akuma is the chibiest version of Kid Trunks, who's already fairly chibi when you get down to him. Anyway, chat, let's see what the first game of the evening is destined to be. And it shall be Treasure Hunter G. That, like, rhymes and shit. What's up, cute T-Goat? Perfect timing. You dodged all my pointless yammering and you made it just in time for the first game. You should be proud of yourself. Is that because your GameCube mod chip is finally arriving tomorrow and no solder mod chip tool? I think that's cool. Who had Treasure Hunters A, B, C, D, E, and F? They all suck. They were garbage. Treasure Hunter G, he's the real deal. Or she. Or they. G stand for gold? It better. I mean, what's the point otherwise? Alright. Octalion. Chill out. We're gonna play a video game. It's happening, chat. It's really happening. It's another Squaresoft joint. I know a lot of these picks are mine. Doesn't stop me from being excited when my picks are chosen. All of the world is an adventure. These were the words of the great treasure hunter Gamrius VI. What we used to know as Gamrius III. Now, however many hundreds of years have passed since the great wars of the past, in this world of nothing but minor skirmishes between neighboring countries, chances for an exciting adventure seem slim to none. This is the story of two brothers, a mysterious girl and a strange monkey, adventuring in a world that, unbeknownst to all, was about to change drastically. That book looks like it has eyeballs. Giving somebody the side eye. I think Treasure Hunter G is the very last SNES game Squaresoft released. Interesting. That's definitely a Final Fantasy VI book, yeah. Wait, knows the book from Undead Unlucky is gonna make you fight language? What is? Perhaps these are all the fantastic treasures that G found. Ooh. That is shockingly bassy for the Super NES. What in the hell is that? Holy crap, that didn't end well for those folks. Yeah, subwoofers partying? And I wasn't invited. Oh gosh, the Illuminati. I miss the Illuminati chat. I've talked about this before. I genuinely miss the old stupid conspiracy theories, the ones that were just fun. Because only total cranks gave them any weight. The modern era has really, really ruined conspiracies for everybody. Since now they're like an actual political plank. Please bring back reptilians any day of the week. Seriously, yeah. This is some extremely pleasant music for all this like apocalyptic shit happening on screen. It's like Proto Sephiroth or something. I didn't see that 2-hit. Jesus Christ. Great. Miss the ironic joke ones like birds aren't real. Yeah. Treasure Hunter G. Why does nobody ever hire me to voice things, chat? New game. Red. That's a dumb name. Chat, what do we call this guy? We have 2 sets of alphabet and like a million hyphens. Blue, perfect. I hope there's another character you can't rename named Blue. So this can just be as confusing as possible. There we go. All right. This is gonna be red or like, yeah. Wrecked. Peen. Oh, why do I game TV Shed purposely hires experts for work staff that makes them do something they have no idea how to do? That'd be pretty funny. Get up! I said get up! Lazy bones, good for nothings! Come on now, why are you crying this time? It's been 3 months that I've had to put up with this. From the moment you stepped into my house, you haven't woken up without crying. But I'm scared, all those people, they were all dead! Keep on telling you, it's just dreams you're seeing. Come on now, wipe your eyes and wake up. Now what about you? Get up! What's it gonna say? Dad. Grumble, grumble, Dad. Hey, old man, what are you doing? Oh, nothing, never mind. I'm your father, so just trust me. I wouldn't do anything bad. just what a father would say, really. Liar! Keep on distracting us with your big stories about ferric falcons and big trees, but you're really up to something. No, I'm not up to anything at all. Please stop fighting. Explain yourself to me. I have every right to keep yelling. You disappeared without notice and come back 2 months later, saying that nothing's happening. We have Saga 2 Dad syndrome. To the man who follows his dreams, both romance and peril follow. How many times have you told your kids that before immediately watching Hudson Hawk again? To my credit, never. You died chasing your dream, then what? Then it won't be my problem anymore. Dad is awesome. I love him. Listen, ooh? Oh my god, they weren't identical alphabets. One was supposed to be lowercase. Oh man. Once I had a dream where I was at a board meeting where they're considering hiring me, and the big thing I pitched myself on was my phone could charge 1% per minute. Dad is drunk slurred. Dreams and bravery are all that make a man. You're not coming up with these proverbs for your own benefit. You haven't said a word since you returned, Dad. Did you ever stop to think of how lonely Red will be? And Red is all lowercase. Say something, Dad. It's nothing. Nothing for you two to be concerned about anyway. You idiot. Wait up! Don't leave me behind! Stop crying. Fine! Okay, you're gonna go to Gramps? Yeah. Oh! What are you doing? It's a get up! I guess pretty funny. Otters, can you do professional voice acting? Technically, I could, but I don't think I would actually want to. It's highly competitive. Do you have any idea what time it is? I tell you, my belly is gonna ring 10 anytime now. You mean the clock in your belly is still keeping time? Of course it is. As long as I'm still ticking, the clock will keep up. It's a symbol of my undying love for your grandmother. You need you lined up to voice the next Bubsy game? I mean, there's just no way I could ever top Sean Chiplock. I mean, they're already locked in there. Put your ear up to my chest and have yourself a listen. You can hear the ticking loud and clear. What do you think? Pretty impressive, eh? It is actually ticking if you can't hear it over the music here. So the man actually swallowed a clock. Sure is nifty. This is terrible! This is terrible! There's a ferret falcon in the cave over there! What are you blabbing about now, Har Battle? The ferret falcon, I tell you! The ferret falcon! What's wrong with you, Har Battle? Blabbing out the same nonsense my father did. But it was real! He wasn't lying! I saw this very same bird he talked about! It's in the ancient cave! Go see for yourself! You think we should go? No. Fine then, I'll go by myself. You boys look after the house while I'm gone. Did I just... Whoops. They're lying. I'm gonna extract our expenses out of you, of course. Youch! Found a bag. Got 140 give? Just some of Grandpa's pants. I totally told that guy to fuck off. Found an energy seed. Can we just go back to bed? Apparently not. Look at the character sprites remind you of little Camelot's RPGs. I want to go. I hope that sounded modest. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so I don't think that choice actually changed anything. Because I'm not controlling this now. I was a fan of VR, they're channeling early Capcom voice acting. Like Mega Man 8 and Resident Evil 1. I like the music here. This is pretty cool. This is a record statue. Talk to it to use it. Yes, I will save my game. Wing. Still sounds to me the Legends as good as a dub as it does. Ah, there's a run button. How delightful. There's a recovery statue. Talk to it to use it. Nice. Battle. Grid level 1. Let's kick some ass. You can act often in a round. Well, this is interesting. You move diagonally. Let's going on here? Press the A button to attack. What are you doing? Use the L and R buttons to change direction. Okay. Act diagonally, use L and R first to position yourself. What an interesting battle system. Alright, we won. Grandma just kicked the shit out of a rat. Cool, I've gained 24 experience. I wonder what this machine does. It looks like it makes the holes in the cave. Is somebody making these holes? Probably. This cave never ran this deep before. Huh. It's like an excavator. Hylix-ass statue. Yeah, so the characters have this sort of like... Would Nintendo Power call it AGS? Like, it's like they were rendered out instead of hand-drawn. I think that's what's giving them that appearance. Love how much character the little flavor messages have. Well, this is a fan translation, so it's impossible for us to know if that's present in the original Japanese or if it was just the localization group that did it. If you perform actions, your act decreases. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Need act points to act. Remember hand-drawn bits? Autocorrect, I swear to fucking God. The screenshot you need act. Don't let your HP reach 0. If it happens, you will faint. Maybe you should leave. Ow. Woo. Watcha-cha-cha-cha. All right, we won. Covers some HP. Cool. Covered mini potion? Is that what that said? How does this compare to Fallout? What's going on with all these monsters about these days? Monsters are increasing. Oh, this looks ominous. Oh, this font. Oh my God. Oh, it's got one of those old school inventory systems where you gotta hand stuff between characters. Not the biggest fan of that. If it was Fallout, Gramps would have shot us in the back trying to target a monster in front of us already. That's bad. Yay, level up. Dude, why'd that take his whole turn? Ooh, nice dodge. For rats, I thought they were sentient crab claws. I don't like being the only inventory, although melee, I don't mind when you have an unlimited inventory and add items to a battle loader. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, these, especially after Earthbound. After Earthbound, I have about had it with these old, like, Dragon Quest style inventories. I don't need that in my life anymore. Oh, that's an enemy. That's a lot of enemies. Sadly, the bat was not NPC. In Dragon Quest dropped the inventory style years ago by when this came out. Has been out of style for some time, hasn't it? Tell me doing waves if I feel better. Haha, psych. Don't you hate that? Yay, level up. Ooh, what's this? I wonder what that is over there. Shut up for a sec. Finished, Sir Hell. This bomb should be more than enough to take care of that pesky ferric falcon. Very well. A bomb? Who's that guy? Hey, who's that there? That's Dad, isn't it? Huh? Is Dad trying to steal a spaceship? He's got luminared. Run! What about Dad? He's fine, just take care of yourself at this point. Oh god. Oh god. That does actual damage. Oh, the bridge. Oh, dude, the bridge is moving. That's crazy. And then you have to do an SRPG battle in the middle of this? Hell yeah, you do. Cool. Got a rat. Excellent. Rat fang. Love it. Run for it. Ukiku. You? Mr. Monkey, you better run. This cave's collapsing. Get out quick. Oh, come on, man. What's up, Deep Thought? Good to see you. Okay. Looks neat. It's a pretty neat game. It is, in fact, pretty neat. Curious what all they're gonna do with this battle system. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, that's an AoE. Really thought I might lose Gramps on that bridge. Okay, so the Ferric Falcon's definitely some kind of airship or spaceship. Damn, we just escaped. The body is on fire. We can't fly. Oh, we're here. We're literally on the world map right now. This is me. Huh. Sebia Village. All for stars, let's head home. Our battle's waiting for us anyhow. Is this home? I forget where home is. Hear about that shiny thing that fell from the sky to the forest north of here? If you ask me, it sounds like a monster crab. Check out everything. Barrels, bushes, drawers, people, doors. You never know what you might find hidden somewhere. That's not our house. Hyper potion. Cool. Spreading the subtle gradient for the text boxes. Are we from... Which village are we from? I don't even remember now. I think it was this one. Go to the train hall. Show you all sorts of neat techniques you can use. It's been pretty dangerous around here, so you better leave. We'll meet beside Mail's house. Aminals. Okay, yeah, this is our place. Okay. Chat, you'll have to forgive me, but we need to move on if we're gonna get to the other games tonight. But this is cool. This is a very pretty, very different sort of game. I like it. I like it. All right. Now then. Treasure Hunter G down. 9 games to go. Can we do it? Probably not, but we're still gonna try. All right, next up. Time for some classic rock manning, chat. Let's do it. Okay, and I'm gonna have to turn the audio down. So remember, this one is way the hell louder than everything else that I've got queued up for the evening. There we go. Oh, you probably want to see what we're doing, don't you? Pew, 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 pew. All right. New game. All I remember was thinking this one was blatantly unfair. Well, there's a thing about how this is designed. Because you got Rockman, who can slide and charge his Mega Buster, do all that. And then there's Forte, who can double jump and shoot at angles. It's ridiculous. Hildy, thank you so much for the raid. Good evening. What's up, Del Polo? Good to see you. Good evening, Nesquik. All right. So yeah, Forte can shoot in all 8 directions, and he can double jump. And he can dash. Why in God's name will you play Mega Man in a Mega Man game when you can do this? He's basically like a fully powered up X. Is jealous you can't double jump and shoot diagonals? You're goddamn right I am. Those are things that are amazing. And I wish I could do them. Oh, that's a ladder. I could barely tell. Very Mega Man 1-y. We're playing as Contra guy. We're playing as Bass or Forte, depending on what continent you're from. Soulmaster said hello. Are you Hildy? Do you have no confidence in yourself? Sprite looks huge. Does it? I feel like this is better laid out than like Mega Man 7. The ears, I think, that's his hair. Those are his luscious, luscious locks. This is made for kids who couldn't afford a PS1, basically. How much hair gel do you need to keep that in place? Yes. You need yes amounts of hair gel. Basically, Mega Man 8.5 probably an upgrade to use since lacks the voices. And also, you don't have to play as Mega Man. Oh god. I mean, again, this guy can dash, double jump, like, and fire in multiple directions. That's just hilariously unfair for one of these things. Look, I don't even have to wait for these assholes. Sorry, not 8 directions, 7 directions. You can't shoot straight down. I know that dog. Blues. Why did they name the red guy Blues? That's far enough, King. First Dr. Wily's lab, now the museum? I've now obtained all the blueprints on you combat robots. With this data, I can assemble an invincible mechanoid army. Since you're a robot, you can join me if you want. Huh? Looks like some other little wannabe has come to try to stop me, eh? I guess I'll just leave you two to my underlings. You ain't going anywhere, King. Enough, you annoying little pest. He's chopped him in half. Jesus Christ. So that's King, huh? Well, there's only room for one strongest in this world, and that's me. Nobody will stand in the way of Nobody will stand in the way of the forging of my legend as the most powerful being in the world. Kind of looks like Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know how to explain that. Well, he talks like him too, so. It'd be simple to kill you right here and now, but I'm afraid I must see to assembling my great king army. I shall let my green devil take care of you. We've evolved from yellow devils. For standard villain color scheme. Sure, save. Sure, yeah. Great. Stage select. Interesting, okay. So we have 3 options to start with. We can fight Trash Can Man or Bowman or I can't even tell what the hell's going on there. Let's try this, wherever the hell this is. Ground Man. Ground Man's really spiky. Chin Man. Jay Leno Man. I want a CD. I don't know how to get over there, though. Oh, I could probably... Yeah, I can double jump that. Green Devil can use some noise feedback when he gets hit. That would have been nice, yeah. Would have been a nice touch. That was another CD, cool. Oop. Whoa! Oh, there's a ladder. Can't remember the sort of setup. It tends to mean whatever Mega Man game has a better difficulty curve. Is not every level has to be designed for potential first. Yeah, but that's like the whole... That's like Mega Man's whole deal is the thing, you know? It feels a little bit like a betrayal not to do that. Like, I've never I've never particularly liked when Mega Man games would limit you to, like, okay, you fight these 4 robot masters first, and then you can fight the other 4. I will forgive Game Boy Mega Man 5 that, just because it is so amazing. But I don't actually like that. Shit, this isn't going well. How long do you think it'll be before kids ask their parents what a CD was? They already do. Like, what, on what occasion would your average modern child have to interact with CDs? Music is all on streaming services now. Computers don't even have CD drives for the most part. Well, shit. So I'm making CDR on my wall when I was 19. I was thinking you can skip this, can you? No, there's like a wall in there. Hey, the computers don't have CD drives? Yeah. I bought like a USB DVD drive just so I'd still have the option of playing my old games if I really, really wanted to. Mid-boss is very 2D Sonic mid-boss design. I mean, straight up, this game feels more like a Mega Man X game than a Mega Man game. And I think this guy kind of comes with that territory. Ow, fuckhead. I guess the trade-off for Forte being able to shoot in multiple directions is he doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Jesus, that took forever. Mega Man deals way more damage than basic Buster. When laptops stopped using it, was all over. Yeah, it really was. That was truly the death knell. It's kind of funny that works. What the hell? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, this is definitely an X game. One of the bad ones. That's an Oni robot head? It is. It is indeed. Can I not go that way? Can I go this way instead? Because that sucked. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god! Puzzle Room, the X games don't tend to have those much. I'm talking about like the asshole instant death spikes. The later X games, especially once they got on PlayStation, were absolutely obsessed with spikes. What the? Ironic that I was on making a better plot, yet the Mega Man series notably consistent timeline over 30 years of its existence. This is still the blatantly unfair Mega Man game. Well, one of. Ah, Jesus. Wait a minute, wait. Is this thing time-based, or does it move every time I kill one of those? It moves when I kill one, okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. Thanks, I hate it. Conceptually, this is kind of neat. Functionally, I still hate it. Finally, at last, Ground Man. Oh my God, man. That's more than enough of that. I had no idea that was so bad. I had no idea that was so crappy. Boss, we just back shots? Yeah, no, that one, for those of you who don't know, have never played it, that one actually took a lot of cues from the later Mega Man X games. They function in a very similar fashion. Like, I knew the second I shot him and it did 1 damage and he had like 3 to 4 seconds of iframes, I knew we were in trouble. Because they do the same thing in the PlayStation X games, and it sucks ass. It's Mega Man 7. Mega Man 7 was never the worst, and it is infinitely better than... That was garbage. That was so shitty. Anyway, moving on. Oh, thank God. Rinse that taste, Alice and Parodius. Hang on one sec, chat. I want to check something. All right, no problem. There's a reason Capcom ignored it. We're smart too. Here's a question for you, chat. Is the Mega Man series by volume good or bad? Are there more good Mega Man games or bad Mega Man games? And that does include spin-offs. Are the later games like better? I've read with this guy's weaknesses or you have no chance? Kind of. Some of them, yeah. I don't think X4 is too bad about that, especially if you're playing a Zero. I think X5 and X6 might be. Bad, good for sure, good. I'll go with mediocre, good. Good, but the bad ones really taint the series. I'm not at liberty to say. Okay. That's a good point, Justin Brad. I wouldn't say X has more good ones necessary. I definitely wouldn't. I think there's only 3 good X games. Main series, I think there's more good than bad. Game Boy, I think there's more good than bad. X series, I think there's more bad than good. Spin-offs, I think, are generally bad. I can't comment on Mega Man Zero or Battle Network though. I'm not factoring those in to my estimations here because I haven't played them. Mega Man Zero are all good. I'll have to see for myself someday. I've heard things about some of the Zero games. Zero, I want to say they're good. I desperately wish they had more screen space. Yeah, Mega Man Soccer. Mega Man Soccer carries the sins for many better games. Unfortunately, I only played a Mega Man Base as a kid and enjoyed it in the Zero games and Mega Man Battle Network 3+. Maybe not qualified to answer. I mean, whatever your experience has been, I am curious to know. So. I have mostly played good Mega Mans. Doodle-doodle-doo. Alright, we can be the Vic Viper. We can be an octopus. Takosuke. Twinbee. Pentaro. Hikaru. Mambo. Michael. Hilariously. Koitsu. Goemon. Dracula. And Ipa. I'll play Dracula this time. Must be a mistake. We played Parodius last time. Don't underestimate this channel's enthusiasm for Parodius. There's a specific reason I want to do Dracula. I want to know. I'm curious about his needle weapon. I gotta say, it doesn't really feel like Parodius without some old man screaming at me. Okay, it is the needle cracker. This weapon is from Alexei. Axelay, whatever the fuck that game's called. This is like the first big laser upgrade you get. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So I love that the first stage of this is in a giant claw machine. Oh, actually, hang on. I had this turned way down for Rockman and bass. Turn it back up for you. So you can truly enjoy and appreciate this. So it seems like Dracula doesn't get options. He gets upgrades to, it looks like fire rate. That's a piece of shit. I was really hoping I could blow it up. I was trying, Chad. I was trying super hard. Nine days to get from rank Z to K in Pokemon's versus mode. Debating whether to do or just boycott ranked. There we go. Shoot! I was surprised any Praise game got exported. I'd get this just for the soundtrack. I mean, Konami was huge back in the 80s and 90s. Like they could practically do no wrong. And then they fell off hard. Miss how Konami used to be. I think we all do. Like, nobody needs more garbage game companies around. We need the good ones back. But it doesn't seem like that's ever gonna happen. Huh, I guess we're just going round and round at this point. Still have an affection of parody. Parodius feels like, yes, absolutely. You can't make something like this unless you truly love what you're doing. It's too damn ridiculous. Oh, crap. Okay. Here's that sound of Proteus will give me 90% classical remixes with a genius. Agreed. It's so funny. And Parodius? Oh, shit. I don't actually want roulette. No. Wait, if I just never hit the button, will it never stop? Meows in the song kill me. Prayers will forever remind me of that one Game Grumps episode. I'm not gonna say why, but if you know, you know. But I love how this game is just like silly and carefree with everything, like mechanics included. Like actual Gradius can be pretty stingy with the power-ups if they really want to challenge you. Proteus doesn't do that. Proteus is just like all the power-ups all the time, who gives a fuck. Pew pew pew. Say Princess Irene. Shoot the core. Strike the evil Paro Empire. We love shooting games. Tuna sashimi. Tuna sashimi, 340 yen. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah. Oh my god. Cute 'em ups are such a great genre. They really are. They really, really are. Oh, I hit the wrong one. If you hit the O, you power down. I just wanted it to stop. Oh, I'm huge. I'm huge. Needle cracker. Dun 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 dun. Ah, we made it to the excavation level. Which I have to imagine is gonna be really easy with this weapon. It's interesting that Kid Dracula's weapons are basically the weapons from Alexei. Yeah, Kid Dracula's Alucard. Ah! I S-ploded. All right, we got to move on, chat. I will seriously play this all night if left to my own devices. So let's get back to the wheel. But God, I love Parodius. Honestly, I think I may love Parodius more than actual Gradius. Like, Parodius is just, it's so much fun. It is so unrelentingly fun. They are truly some of those fun shmups I've ever played. All right. All right, 7 games to go. Oh, we got the lion's share of the evening left. We can do this, chat. This is fine. This is no problem. No. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Problem. Problem. We have a problem. I've ever mentioned how much I loathe Dokapon. It's generally unnecessary. Dokapon has a reputation, let us say. I like Gradius Gaiden better than any individual Parodius. I take all Parodius over the rest of Gradius. You know, I've never played Gaiden, I don't think. So I play Dokapon Kingdom 2. I'll never have anyone to play it with. Inflicted on Shatora. You say that, but Dokapon I like in the right mood. You have put on PS1 wheel? Oh. Okay, I'll have to go review. Y'all will have to forgive me. Like, at this point, I've been streaming for over 6 years now. We've done so many different request nights and stuff. It's really, really easy for stuff to, like, just slide off of my brain. Dokapon was peaceful. It's not balanced for multiplayer, that's the bit. My options are play Dokapon, end stream, or hammer a nail in my dick, and the latter two options are That's not Tokyo. Sexy Pro is maybe my favorite individual stage in a shmup. Oh, there are monsters around the castle. So what the fuck is wrong with your face? I know. Penny, go get the stashed gold. Oh my god, get the what? Gather money, and once again, a hero will return. Fighter, balanced, average skills. Alright, I'm sorry. I've had enough preamble. Let's actually play this. You missed your chance, buddy. You had to get her before she knew what she was getting into. Well, Dokapon Kingdom, which game mode do you want to play today? Story mode? You mean an eventful story on the 7 continents? No, I'm not sure, but yeah, why not? How many players? All of them. That's fine. It's great. Name of player 1. Polkadon. There we go. Name of player 2. Dick. Idiot. Player 4. I don't know why that's so funny. Every any summon know the bodies. We'll be easy. We'll do that. Polkadon, what is your job? We got warrior, we got knight, we got... Oh, thief is cute. Mage is cuter. I want to be cosplaying Dick Hard. You read my mind. I'm gonna be the caveman. Fuck it. Good physical attacks using weapons. Favorite weapon: longsword, rapier. Yep, it's fine. It's great. Dick's gonna be a fighter. Wrestles with his bare hands. Knuckles. Idiot, what is your job? Thief. Yeah, you look the part. Venus, what is your job? Venus the Fighter. Dick the Fighter and Venus the Fighter. They have a type. Hey, here's the player order. Dick the birthday. It's a giant hairy baby, chat. Welcome to Dokapon Kingdom Adventures. We're preparing your equipment. Come back in 2 weeks. Well, you can go now. Welcome to the adventure now. Fuck off for a while. King man spreading much as a ball of work. Alright, what the fuck are we doing? Tick tock tick. Look. Takama Village. What's this? Shield treasure chest, the higher number, the greater the reward. Bit of information to help you in the game. Weapon. I want a weapon. Some items and shit. I got a shirt. King Spray reminded me of the Tomodachi Life RPG clip where they reveal a princess fucking a really well-done Nia Majima. What should I do? Take my goddamn items. Idiot got potion. Looking for levels, gold, and equipment so you can liberate towns for passive income at a very basic level. Yeah, I watched Super Eyepatch Wolf play Dokapon Kingdom, so I know the broad strokes of how this thing works, just not how this specific one does. Kniffy. Oh, Kingdom's a remake of this one. Oh, wow. Interesting. Three. I probably should have looked at the map before I did that. 1, 2, 3. Polkadon gets 1,000 gold. I have 1,000 gold. Plus, that spirit has a fucking 0 on it. Ruby ring, jade ring, onyx ring. If you have these, nothing will scare you. Alright, beardy man. Dokapon is more balanced for single player. It doesn't feel balanced for multiple players because if one gets too far ahead, it's over, and there's really no point trying to catch up. Every turn, the devil has multiple spinners to move. Who's a good target? They say there's a jade ring in the Freaky Mountains. I want to go to the Freaky Mountains. Are you kidding me? 6, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Another 1,000 gold. Nice. Not that nice. I see 10,000 up there. I got that freaky dude, freaky mouse with that dude. I mean the muscles. Was this ever made into a tabletop board game? It'd be interesting if it was. I'm not aware of it though. Venus. Settle down, Venus. Some weapons can put poison or sleepy on your opponent. Sleepy sounds cute. This is not my lucky day. Feels a bit like Talisman. Congratulations, dick. I want shield. Yeah, bronze shield, nice. I bet with death to win my life, I choose Dokapon Kingdom as the game to force him to play. Where's the treasure? Idiot also got a bronze shield. Doesn't appear to be any Dokapon board games officially. What's up, Drake Nell? How you doing? Not sure if this is better or worse than Talisman. I've heard horrible things about Talisman. I've always been warned away from it. Do I need to... No, it's... Okay, it's auto-equip. I got some real good defense. Looks like I'm getting a tip. In a village, you can only recover HP. To cure poison or curse, go to church or castle. Bad game, not absolutely awful, just a base game when you add in about a dozen expansions. Remind me, did the Star Trek VHS board game count as a video game? No. Because the gameplay isn't digital, it's a board game. You carry too much. I believe you can only have one weapon, one shield, which you equip. When you equip one, you throw the other away. Why a punishment for losing against another player is you throw your item away. Oh. Sounds good, Drake Nell. Good to see you as always. I'm getting a weapon. I hope it's good. I got the axe. Pretty sure there's only 2 board games out there, Monopoly and Mousetrap. Nice robe, idiot. Venus, your rank is 1. Your reward is 8 points. Please allocate the points. Oh, you have to go back to the castle to level up? If you have basic gear, better find out looking forward to a Venus. First game of Talisman I played, it took like 2.5 hours, and my brother finally got center of the board. There's a black hole there, and it super killed his character. Reminds me we were coming up on Halloween, and my group plays exactly that. Talisman with all expansions for some crazy reason. So what else is around here? Looks like stuff. Okay. Well, I guess I should head towards the castle. I got Silence Plus. I got Shut the Fuck Up for real. Got to do that 1 year encounter the horrible void and got to go home 4 hours early. Oh, I think he's in the real game now. I think I have to go back to the castle to go to the real game. I'm doing great, chat. Good prize equipment, they don't even make you win. You still have to hunt down all the other characters and blast them. Blaze. I wonder how much of Mario Party is based on this. That's a good question, honestly. Favorite board game video game series is probably Itadaki Street. Oh, Wisp. Venus took no damage. Congratulations. Some dungeons field magic do not work. Be careful. Shit don't work. Oh, fuck me. Chat, have we had enough Dokapon for one night? There's a ruby ring in the Sea Temple. Bet Kid Dracula would never sit still for this nonsense. And yeah. Sorry, it's tedious. It's a tedious game. All right, Dokapon is out. Well, on the bright side, we're past Dokapon Kingdom. It did a week and accomplished nothing. Is pretty much the experience. Yeah, when does something happen? I want to get back to the castle and get kicked back out into the real game, but yeah, there's just too much going on. So yeah. All right, next up. Godzilla. Do a little bit of kaiju fighting. If I remember correctly, I played this before. This is what I think it is. Sitting through all the AI turns is just tedious, yeah. But then if you're not, like, if you don't have any AI to fight against them, like, what's the point? I guess then it becomes a single-player board game RPG. But I'm guessing it's not really interesting enough for that to be compelling. This has a distinction of being the only game on this list that I don't have a fan translation of, because it doesn't fucking matter. The Kaiju Kaisen we were promised. Yes, it is. All right. We can be Godzilla. We can be Anguirus. We can be King Ghidorah. We can be Gigan. We can be Mothra. We can be Biollante. We can be Mechagodzilla. Or we can be Megalon. Blue Oyster Cult was a warning. Skip the rolls and roulettes, move in the spot, show what we got. Any requests, chat? Where's Red? Pretty sure no matter who I pick, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Mothra, good monster. Alright. We'll try Mothra. Which one's voiced by Mark Wolf? So now we pick the enemy monster to battle. Let's fight this thing. Stage 1. There. It's over there. Mosura versus the other guy. Okay, I was about to say, surely Mothra does other things. So is the trade-off that Mothra just has, like, no health whatsoever? Because Mothra seems really good, but this guy's doing, like, 1,000,000 damage to me. This is the one where you had to perform a secret combination to finish the fight even after you beat the HP bar. Yeah, not this one. Yeah, my wing attack does, like, no damage. His tail attack does all the damage. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. This combination does a lot of damage. Oh, look, the castle in the background is getting totaled. Pretty great. I got him, chat. My new technique is unstoppable. Okay, points. Points in a fighting game, I don't give a fuck. You can't make me care, game. This guy seems to have trouble blocking that combo. He's good at punishing it, but not good at blocking it. Like that. I did it, chat. I did it by cheesing a single move. Yeah, I don't care. Points, whatever, man. It's a fighting game. Shut the fuck up. I am forever biased against points in fighting games because of Capcom vs. SNK 1. That game had the most ass scoring system. Just total trash. Alright, let's fight Biolante. Mothra's a friend to all children. Have the children mob your enemies. Hopefully my new technique continues to be unstoppable. Biolante seems really fucked up. Just saying. Oh god. Oh Jesus. My combo doesn't seem to work on him. Oh, he's so gross. Ah, what the hell, man? That must have been a super. Biolante is a design that's hard to make friendly and marketable merch of. It's the tentacles, right? It's totally the tentacles. Don't eat my moth buddy. What the fuck? Oh my god, I beat him. I beat his ass. Rarf. Problem is, once I get in on this guy, like, He just really fucked me up. Oh, we did it! Oh, we did it! Is Mothra the... It sounds scientific, but we could ask the fairies for help one? Yeah, it is. Because Mothra has these, like, two little, like, pixie ladies associated with it. I think they keep them in a bird cage or something insane like that. Alright, one more fight. One more kaiju fight. Let's fight Mechagodzilla. Is Mechagodzilla man-made? Or is he, like, from space or some shit? Believe so. Oh my god. So, like, what's the deal with Mechagodzilla? Like, were the humans like, man, this Godzilla stuff sucks shit. Let's make our own Godzilla, so we don't have to worry about this. And then he ended up being, like, going out of control or something. And Godzilla had to save the people from their own misbegotten creation. Alright, Roomba technology is a simple setup. It was built to fight Godzilla, at least the first iteration. There have been a couple Mechagodzillas. The first one was something aliens built. Okay. What the hell, man? I'm sorry, what the hell? This is so cracked. No, don't set my face on fire. That's so fucked up. Why would you do that? I hate it. Oh, I want to know how to do my Mothra super. It is Flat Fuck Friday. Monsterverse one was made using King Ghidorah's corpse. You can probably guess how well that went. Yeah, I can imagine. All right, chat. Well, if you're gonna give the Godzilla kaiju fighting game a try, play Mothra. Very new player friendly. Just learn that one special move and you should be fine. Alrighty. Godzilla out. 5 more games to go. We can do this, chat. We can do this. 15 minutes per game. No problem. No problem. Next up. Famicom Detective Club. Ready? Hey! Hey! I think this is the one I played through back in the day. It's pretty good. Well, it better be, damn it. Y'all better not be picking garbage to put up here. Aside from Rockman Forte. Nintendo. Whoa. Okay. It's Mario. Even I can be better than Dokapon. Nintendo Power, presenting a new way to have fun with video games. Please play with the system off and use it to find your something, 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 something. Alrighty. Let us conduct investigation. It is investigating time. Following his work of fish, any similarities, places, names, or groups entirely coincidental. Don't read too much into it, chat. Team Shikamaru presents. Famicom Detective Club for Nintendo Power. It all started on that one night 3 years ago. See him anywhere? No, not yet. He's bound to be out here somewhere, though. I was being followed. This isn't looking good. No, great. They're coming this way. But if we engineer a scenario similar to it, that would not be coincidental. Or would it? What's up, Derpelganger? I held my breath, careful not to make the least bit of noise, but then I accidentally knocked over a soda can. Hey, you! Oh no, they found me. He's trying to get away, oh my god! I ran and ran, but the men relentlessly followed in hot pursuit. Hoping to lose them, I darted around a nearby corner. However, a man was there blocking my path. Whoa! What's the hurry, son? Caught completely off guard, I found myself just standing there as the two men caught up with me. You! Why were you running from us? We'll be having your name and address now, young man. It was only then that I realized the two men were police officers. What seems to be the matter here? Huh? And just who might you be? Do you know this young man? No, but this boy was suspiciously wandering around here late at night. When we called out at him, he fled. We had no choice but to pursue. Okay, Sonny, what do you say we take a little trip downtown? Just 1 minute, please, officers. I realize this may sound sudden, but would it be too much to ask to let me handle this matter? What? And just who do you think you are, waltzing in on police business like this? Wait a second. Isn't that... I just thought I'd ask you a few questions, nothing more. That wouldn't be too much to ask, would it? No, of course not, sir. We'll be going now. Have a good night, sir. The officers left. Thanks, Mr. No, there's no need to thank me. But hey, you look thirsty. What do you say we go get something to drink? Huh? Okay. I went with the man to a small coffee house. So, you've set out on a mission to find your long-lost parents. Very commendable of you. However, I couldn't help but wonder, how are you doing? Is everything okay? No, I overuse ellipses. It's alright, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. But if you don't mind my asking, where do you plan to go from here? You do have a place to stay, don't you? More ellipses. Think. Who is this guy? Can I trust him? Check the vicinity. It's a typical looking coffee shop. He's a stylish sort of guy, maybe about 30 or so. I have nothing to hide. So, you're 15 years old, just out of junior high, and you're on your own. Interesting. I just got impressed that they tried to track mouth movement with a speaking text advancement. It is, isn't it? Seeing you brings back memories of who I used to be. I can't just leave you like this. I know this is sudden, but if you don't have anywhere else to go, you can stay with me if you'd like. Gasp. So this is one of those games where you have to use options multiple times to produce different results. I'm not a big fan of that, though it tends to be manageable once you know that's what the game expects of you. It's remarkable how much of myself I see in you. Japan, everything is so cramped, hardly any space to sit or move around in. This cafe reminds you, it is, isn't it? Yeah. I don't even know your name. I'm Shunsuke Utsugi. I'm a private detective. Really? Yes. Well, I'm sure you'll do what's best for you. But like I said, if you're in need, I can put you up for the night. I like a good sun butt. I feel the need to be a good Samaritan just like everyone else, but this is different. I can see something special in you. Take all the time you need to make up your mind. Please try to understand that I mean you no harm. Okay. It gets kind of annoying when you're trying to find the right thing to ask about. Yeah, it definitely can. I guess we think. Police seem to respect him. He doesn't seem like a bad guy either. I guess it wouldn't hurt for the time being. Well, for tonight, I suppose. Alright, it's settled then. Shall we go? It's getting late. By the way, what's your name? Oh, this is translation, isn't that? And it's for free. If you paid for this and you got ripped off big time. There we go. Fart butts. It's German. German on my mother's side. Oh, I'm Fart Butts. Okay then, Mr. Butts. It's a pleasure to meet you. And that's how I came to know Detective Utsugi. Before long, he took me in and I started to train as his protege. It seemed like a good move, since I figured it would probably help me find my parents. As Utsugi's right-hand man, my job was to help out with whatever he needed to be done. However, one day, something terrible happened. I never thought I'd ever encounter such a dreadful, terrifying event. It's something I'll never forget. $1998! Nintendo presents. Wandering alone through a schoolhouse in the evening, you suddenly hear someone call out for you from behind. Glancing over his shoulder, you see nothing but a lonesome girl standing there in solitude with a terrifying look of unsomething in her eyes. Urgency, thank you. That font was terrible. Desperately, desperately bad. The girl in back. Jetective Club, yeah. We're blasting off with Utsugi. Fart had been staying with Detective Utsugi for a few months now. During this time, he was faithfully worked by Utsugi's side and ever watchful trainee. However, one day a phone call was taken at the Utsugi Detective Agency. Something dreadful has happened. Hey boss, it's police. There's been an incident. Okay, let them know we'll be down shortly. Chapter 1. Tradegery. As Uzuki and Fard arrive at the scene, they realize the police have already secured the area. Good day, Detective Butts. Yes? Uzuki is busy speaking with someone. The victim was a local high school student. Her body washed up on the riverbank this morning. The body was discovered some time ago, but unfortunately we're still unsure of what happened. We still don't know much at this point. An estimation is impossible with this little information. She looks so innocent. She couldn't have been much older than you. Does this guy know anything useful at all? Coroner has ordered to come and officially review the scene, but he's running a bit late. He should have been here when you arrived. Bart is unimpressed. Perhaps the body drifted downstream to this spot. Rain has been known to strengthen the current in these runoffs. It could have just been a simple accident. That's what my intuition tells me anyhow. Check where? Oh! I can poke people. Yes? This is where they found the body. It's on the outskirts of town. Oh, yeah. Thought these Dashley members of the file, so you capture your card and say, there you go. In addition to the police, a few curious onlookers have started to gather around the scene. The body has been covered with a thin vinyl sheet. Play the remake of this, it was fun. It really just been a simple accident. I had to get a closer look at the body before I start drawing any conclusions. Would it be alright if I inspected the body? I apologize. We can't allow anyone near the body until the coroner arrives. However, we've cleared you for access to investigate the area where the body was found. Place found. This is where the girl was found, apparently. Piles of garbage have accumulated along the banks and take forever to sort through this mess. Find anything? Coroner seems to be delayed. He shouldn't be much longer. Maybe I should have another look. Bart goes down and takes another look at. So yeah, you gotta keep hitting on these things as many times as they want you to. It's kind of. It can be a little troublesome. After sifting through the mess for a little while, Fart discovers a notebook of some kind. Let's take it. Fart reaches into the muck and takes the notebook. It appears to be a high school student. What? Check the notebook. There's a photo of a girl on the cover along with a caption saying it's the property of Yoko Kojima, freshman at Ushimitsu High School. Found this notebook. Really? It must be the victims. By all means, let the coroner have a look at it. God, oh, so you're Fart. Okay, then nice to meet you. I already spoke with Mr. Utsugi about everything. Kind of a pushy guy, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Well, let's get down to business, shall we? Burnt electrocuted, drowned. I've seen them all, but hey, that's why I get paid the big bucks. Ha 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 ha. Weirdo. I have to see the body before I can give a statement. So what now? Oh, are you scared to see the body? I had no idea a detective would be so apprehensive. Ha 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 ha. Forensics is a pretty job, but somebody's got to do it. Be sure you're ready for what you see. Oh no, it looks like the police haven't searched the body yet. She looks completely untouched. It's the girl from the notebook. Shocking, I know. Ah, so it is. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to speak up. Okay, I think we get the gist of this one, chat. It's a bit of a slow starter, but it does seem like a neat adventure. I'm always unsure of games where you have to keep choosing the same options over and over and over again to get different things to occur. Yeah, the vibes are cool. The vibes are very solid. Alright. Alright, that one down. Alright, can we cram 4 more games into this final hour? Let's find out. Alright, it's Satellaview time, chat. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. So exciting, I know. Okay. There might be a little bit of setup here because of this being a Satellaview game. Nice to meet you. Please tell me your name. There we go. Hello, Bubsy. Tell me your gender. Good day, Bubsy. Welcome to World BSX. Or, you know, emulation. Bubstar. So this is... Okay, my understanding is that this is basically the Satellaview menu system, where you can walk around to different places and activate different things. I'm not going to mess with this right now. We're going to save this for, like, a Satellaview specific night. Halfway between a menu and its own game. But we want to load Treasure Conflix. Alright, here we go. New game. The frontiers of the galaxy bear the traces of ancient extinct civilizations. Some ruins were found here in Walden as well. However, many relics are still dormant, yet to be seen by humans. People drawn by the tales of such ancient civilizations gather on this planet, hiding among the settlers. Some of them take great pleasure in finding hidden treasures. Some roam the skies on airships in the face of danger while pursuing the legendary treasures. They call themselves treasure hunters. It's not really a big shock or anything. I mean, it all belongs in a museum. All of it, everything. Can't actually tell what that is. Oh my god. Holy shit. Hey boys, it's been a while since you've come in the hunter's office. The economy's pretty bad, even more so without a ship. Been 10 days since I've sent in your ship for repairs. After all, treasure hunters need to fly their airship to keep their spirit up. I have news that will help your economic situation. It's about your ship. It seems to be repaired. Haha, go to the workshop. Milk should be waiting for you. If you find any treasures, come back here. I'll take them for a good price. I almost forgot. Got a message from Loud. They're waiting for you in Lando Space. Seems their ship was taken down by sky pirates. Lando Space location. Did you forget? Come on, it's north of here. All right, so this is us. This is us moving around, doing things, walking, talking. Intel. I don't have any intel for you right now. Fish. Voice. Are you able to fly again? Thank God. And I have to get fired up too. It's about airships and treasures. First come, first served. Alonso. Recently, nasty air pirates have been ravaging this area in the Lando Space area. Some of his transporters have suffered damage, but it seems that hunters have suffered the most. Be careful. Alright, I'll get ready right away. I've been waiting 2 weeks for mine to get fixed. Hey, will you listen to me? Yes. Oh, I'm surprised. I was spotted by air pirates on the plains north of here and fled at full speed. So confident in my ship's speed that I thought they would never catch up. A red airship overtook my ship with tremendous force. It must be Red Spade, the leader of the Sky Pirates. Don't think you can escape the pirates on that red ship. Have you heard? All pirates are air pirates are hot topic now. They seem to be hired by a hunting company. Perhaps they are attacking the ships of rival hunters in order to monopolize the hunting industry. Okay. Voice. I've been waiting for you. Finish the repairs on your airship perfectly. The result is excellent if I do say so myself. You put things in my hands, that's how it goes. I just want to say, because your budget is what it is, if you want a faster and stronger ship, come back with more money. Really eager to build the best airship ever made. We changed the bridge as part of the repairs. I'll show you around. Follow me. Explain everything. Listen carefully. This is the treasure chest. You can see the treasure you hold and also the treasure map. You'll be piloting here. I'll explain how to do it, so pay attention. Up to move forwards, down to move backwards, Y to go up, to B to go down, B at ground level land, A to use the treasure sensor, it'll scan under the ship. Combat, B to attack, X to use items, Y to switch items. Your cargo hold fits up to 5 items. If you don't put your items to good use, you'll have to replace them, so be mindful. I was going to turn faster with L or R. Explanation over. Yes, I understood. Play around with the controls and become familiar in no time. This is a recording device. If you want to save, do it here. You can also see the manual here. Forget how to operate your ship. That's it for the explanation. I forgot to mention, if you want to access the bridge in flight, use X. Start to see the world map. It's useful to know where the towns and ship are. I'm busy. I'll leave you now. You charge the repair fees. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and save. And then let's take off. I would like to take off. Okay. So this is... Okay. Cool. Alright, this is the world map. Cool. Hostile ships incoming. Yes, I'm ready for combat. Oh, cool! Oh my god! It's a Mode 7 shooter! How neat! Sounds like I'm shooting ping pong balls, but this is still pretty cool. Black curve on your shots as you turn. Uh-oh. Does this end? How many of these do I have to do? Breeding mid-battle. Oh, that looks kind of bossy, maybe? Ow. This is hard, honestly. Jesus. Man, that was just one battle. Holy crap. Congratulations, stage one. Spent much, yo. Made a bunch of money, though. Landos base. Do you know there's an auction in the back right here? If you got treasure to sell, it might be more profitable than selling at the hunter's office. You put out something that suits the taste of the bitters. You managed to take Red Spade off? You're lying. Oh yeah, that was Red Spade, huh? Voice, you're here. Thank you. I took a job to find certain treasure. The ship was shot down by sky pirates. Giving up would be a shame. The job is well paid. It's also against my principles to cancel a job I already accepted. Could you do it for me? While you're in flight, I will gather intel and report to you. Let's work together like old times. Sure, yeah. Should meet the client, come to the lobby. Landos base is Cloud City. I like to catch a break, like getting a free treasure map or discovering new ruins by chance. No intel. Mr. Gilmore, this is Voice. He'll be looking for the treasure for us. Voice is Mr. Gilmore is looking for a treasure. I'll let him tell you about it. Okay. Hey, Mr. Voice has beat the Sky Pirates. It's very promising. I'm actually looking for a treasure called Cloud Gate. Spent a lot of money and time on it. Finally, I found out that it was on this planet. From this point onwards, I'd better let treasure hunters or experience proceed. If you can find the Cloud Gate, I'll buy it at double the market price and also pay in advance. I should focus on this job and find it as soon as possible. I understand. There's an advance of 3,500. So let me tell you what I learned about the Cloud Gate before you came. It's one of the hidden treasures of an ancient civilization. It's almost certain they exist on this planet. So far, no traces have been found. It's very likely it's still sleeping in some ruins. Mr. Gilmore and I are going to Rysel Town to investigate further. Okay, cool. Can't help but love this. Oh, there's the auction hall. Mr. Bones. So you have nothing. Yep, Mr. Bones. Alright, well, that's cool. I'm gonna move on so we can get through the rest of tonight's games, but yeah, this is absolutely not what I expected. I could tell it's thinner than most Squaresoft offerings, because I mean the towns are just those hallways with some NPCs. And the gameplay is, I mean, the gameplay is mode 7 shmup. You don't see that very often. That's pretty cool. So I particularly dig this one. It is highly unique. Yeah, very cool art. Very, very, very cool art. All right, 3 games left. Here we go. Next up is going to be, it looks like some Clock Tower. Now, we have done Clock Tower before, so we'll go through the opening, and then I'll see if I can find some fun ways to get myself dead. I just like to shmup we're in uncharted territory, yeah. Honestly, just the intro might take 15 minutes. This is not exactly a quick game to get going. All right, good night, Deep Thought. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Human. Is that a clock I hear? Gasp. Shock. You did chaos. You made it back just in time for Clock Tower. There should be a quick start option. There was simply never a clock in this game. So when I was testing this out, there is a quick start option, and it dumps you straight into gameplay. But I figure I should probably go through the intro for folks that have never seen this before. I mean, I have streamed this game before in its entirety. I have beat this on stream. So. That was an ending list. That's cool. This is mostly about dodging flying Medusa heads. Raised in the Granite Orphanage, Jennifer and her friends were wanted as adopted daughters. Plus, Square Satellaview offerings are kind of using old engines in cool ways. It happened in September. Wanted as adopted daughters is a very weird phrase, yes. Laura, hurry up! We want to be there before sunset. Miss Mary? Yes? From now on, what kind of place will we be living in? That's the 5th time you've asked. Don't worry, it's a very nice place. Looks like there may be a bit of graphical corruption with this. Almost there, see? Has to be digitized photos? It would seem so. Though, I mean, honestly, like, sprite artists out there can do anything, frankly. It's entirely possible this is free-handed. What a huge place. Yeah. The main hall's gigantic. I gotta go get Mr. Barrows. Everyone wait here. Hey, Anne? You want to know what kind of guy Mr. Barrows is, right? Yeah. Hey, Anne? Okay, never mind. Whatever. Then the magic school bus becomes the magic clock tower. What is it? Is something wrong? This house makes me uneasy. I doubt I'll ever get used to this place. Heh. Lots paranoid. So it's worth noting this is a fairly slow-paced game, chat. Is beatable without a guide? Yes. Yes, it is. Locked. I was waiting for the game to let him have a run button. Yeah, there is a run button in this, but we don't have it yet. The quick start starts you after this scene. What happened to Miss Mary? Hey, can you go find Miss Mary? I guess so. Maybe? Mary, she's taking a long time. Should I go find Miss Mary? No. I'll go look for her. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gasp. The main hall? You don't run or anything. Girls? Come on, this isn't funny. Dude, someone's having a lot of fun. So this is where quick start starts you. Now we're playing the actual game. Bit of a hike. Bit of a hike. Bit of a hike. Well, the other side's too far away. Well, guess we better go back downstairs. By the way, if you do decide to play this game on your own, don't run everywhere. You got to be patient with this. Aren't you puzzled to type a bit rub random thing or random other thing to progress? Yeah, the main issue with this game is that it's awkward. It's awkward and it has some unintuitive mechanics. Some troubling mechanics. Yes, you can actually climb the giant wall of rubble. Pile of trash, wood, and concrete. Pocketed a rock. Regeneration is probably the most unintuitive part about it, yeah. Yeah, the thing about running around, Running around technically damages you, which is why her portrait turned yellow. And if you get caught by certain things while your portrait is yellow or, God forbid, red, you are in big trouble. The lights are out. Where's the switch? Right there. Yeah, HP is more like your stamina or mental state, exactly. There we go. You watch some TV? Looks like it's broken. Comfortable sofa. It's a very slow-paced game. Remarkably slow-paced. Completely dark outside. What time is it now? I'm waiting for an excuse to make you play Clock Tower 3, in which hard genre shifts to magical girls. I actually have watched a playthrough of Clock Tower 3 a long time ago, and it stuck with me because it's Clock Tower 3. All right, chat. If you will forgive me, I'm going to move on from here because it is the slowest of slow burn games on the SNES, and I would like to get through our last two games tonight. And one of them I'm really curious about, so I want to make sure we have enough time for it. All right, down just two: Undercover Cops and Front Mission Gun Survivor. The penultimate game is destined to be Undercover Cops. So our final game will be Gun Survivor. Now, Undercover Cops we have played before, and I know it was requested because it is so bonkers. Oh, okay. Not me going 1 in 12 chance, 1 in 11 chance, 1 in 3 chance, 50-50. Yeah. Hey, somebody's got to be last. There's no shame in it. Attention! The security of our city is now the worst it's ever been. We need to bring in the city sweepers to restore peace to our streets. 001 Zen Takahara, codename Lightning Slasher. All right, I'm gonna skip this. We get to punching. Lucy Cops. Favorite bit of trivia regarding Clock Tower as a voice your alter ego in Clock Tower 2 is Ghostface from Scream. Lucy Cop. All right, we got Zan, we got Matt, we got Rosa. I'm gonna play the lady because I like ladies and beat 'em ups. I like ladies and kick some ass. Do you guys character select song? Punch. Is Zan the only one in track mode? I'm sure he's not. I just didn't have the patience to sit around through all of it. So it cannot be ignored that her jumping attack is like a butt slam. Yep. Caber combat! I see butt slams be using TikTok reels. Snail. Ooh. You know, the butt slam is a classic move, undercover cops. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they're called undercover cops. I mean, yeah, she's in like civilian clothes, but she's also kicking everybody's asses, so. She's kind of blowing her cover here. So this is undercover ones, the uniform cops aren't supposed to show off they can do that. That's messed up, man. Undercover in this, she's pretending to be a cop. Oh, he's blocking. Oh god, he's got a bat. What a dick. So you have a special move. And it's one of those good old-fashioned, oh yeah, I need to throw that guy. It's one of those good old-fashioned, like, expend health for a particularly effective attack. The nice part about it is it only takes your health if you actually connect with an enemy. So you can actually spam it all you want and not do any damage to yourself. Alright, let's beat somebody to death with a fish. I need to try the Yuke's Double Dragon game that came out recently. Parks! I think that man was about to, like, shoot me with his arm cannon. Yes. He's a cyborg. If you emotionally connect with the enemies. It's a freakolet. Oh, God. Punch right in her face. You do have a hair attack. Your finisher is a hair attack. Oh, you dash in this. Oh, God. Oh, I remember this now. No, 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 no. I don't want to. No, I don't want to be in there. I definitely don't want to be in there. I want you to be in there, though. That's awesome. Assessment day. Cha-ching. I beat up a bunch of guys named Doobie. Rosa Parks. He looks like he's trying to cop a feel on her at the top. Goddess wants blood. Of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah. Oh, shit. Went the wrong way. Okay, those guys are attacking with torches. It took me a little while to realize they weren't literally on fire themselves. Meow. Oh god. Quickly, I need to eat that snail. That's literally what you're doing, I guess. Makes me want to replay Streets of Rage 2. Got all the liver flukes now. Oh god. Oh, it's one of those bat fuckers. Oh, that guy goes bonkers with it. Alright, chat. I think that was enough of a quick look at this. You have to forgive me because I really want to play Gun Survivor. And when you see it, you'll understand why. When you see it, you will understand why. Let's see if the wheel spins for his next game. Alright. 1 out of 1 chance of front mission. It's basically guaranteed. Imagine Bubsy 40 walks in. We're not leaving anything to chance here, chat. We're just going in. We're just going in. The orbital elevator Atlas, constructed in the wake of the resource wars of the 21st century's promise of clean, unlimited solar energy, looks set to restore peace to a shattered world. But all this changed with the discovery of fusion power. Overnight, Atlas became obsolete, and the Alliance of Nations, which had funded its construction, went their separate ways. Once again, war erupted, as if Atlas, spurred by its creators, had struck the world in vengeance. Playing a brawler, I have to say, purchasing Absalom was one of the best decisions in a long time. Near the Republic of Bergen, a new war is about to begin. Bergen 2064. Still no sign of President Orwin, Colonel. Idiots! Orwin is the linchpin of this entire operation. Find him or you won't live to regret failing me. No good, sir. The army's blockaded the airport. Damn you, Ark. I know it's me you want. There's got to be a way out of this country. They expect me to escape by sea? Driver, head for Port Urtathal. Urtathal base. My name is Albert. Oh god, Albert has seen some shit. Mawanzer pilot for Bergen's NORAD army. Just received urgent orders. Escort detail at Port Urtathal. Highest priority. What the hell could be going on out there? I like the way it opens up to like swallow him up. Play the Cybernators, I'm pretty sure it's a North American localized part of this series. Well, Cybernator's a Konami joint, if I remember correctly. Part of the Assault Suit series, yeah. Yeah, there's a couple games on Super Nintendo that all kind of live in that same area. There's Cybernator from Konami. There's Gun Survivor from Square, and then there is Metal Warriors from LucasArts. Country will be ours. Oh, sorry, Gun Hazard. I don't know why I said Gun Survivor. Gun Survivor is that Resident Evil game, isn't it? Why didn't you stop me? Metal Warrior is the other one, yeah. Metal Warrior is great, but really hard. Like, really, really, really hard. You know what? Just as once, you can be Albert. It's fine. I just want to get to gameplay. Lyros, come in, Gnaw 7. Gnaw 7? Gnaw 7 here. Albert, it's Lyros. How fast can you get over here? The coup's already underway, yeah. The army's finally played its hand. Unbelievable. They think they can get away with... No time for chit-chat, Albert. President's en route now. They're evacuating him until this blows over. We have our orders. It's Final Fantasy VI Edward. Edgar, sorry. Oh yeah, this is very Cybernator. How much time do we have? It won't be long before they figure out what we're up to. Right here, Art Hellbrand's the ringleader. Colonel? Unbelievable! Albert, the president's here. We'll be underway in a matter of minutes. Keep a close watch until then. Yes, sir. Please hurry on to the... No, Albert! Incoming! Lyros! Ah! Well, that didn't go so hot. Ha-ha-yee! There you are, Mr. Orwin. Colonel Hellbrand. The one and only. Now if you'd be so kind as to come with me. Yeah, oh my god. This art guy is demented. Sir, the supply truck parked at the other end of the dock. Start heading for it. I'll cover you. This is definitely interesting. Do I have a glide button? I don't seem to. This is neat, but like the gameplay doesn't really allow for you to read the dialogue while it's going. I made it to the trailer. I think I can drive it. Let's move. Think that piece of junk will save you? Ugh. Oh, you stubborn pinheads. Where are my reinforcements? Damn. Deal with you later. Count on it. It kind of reminds me a bit of Kefka. Looks like we're in the clear. We can't rest yet. Ark won't let us go that easily. No worries, sir. I'll protect you. Heroes, I won't let your death be in vain. Alright. Pretty straightforward first mission. That's the big difference between Cybernator and Metal Warrior so far. The scope of the mission is very small. Oh my god, you experiencing this? Traditional European name, Ark. By the way, what's your name? Albert, sir. I think we can relax a little now. I owe you my life, soldier. I'm doing my duty, sir. So how are we going to get you out of Bergen? We have to assume Ark's coup goes to the highest levels of our government. Our best chance now would be big army base. Oh, we need big army base. Small mission scope and you aren't being hammered by 1,000 bullets. Yeah, that part's nice too. I doubt the rebels have swayed them yet. Big's northeast of here. Pretty long haul. Not to mention a dangerous one. I'll need your help. Yes, sir. Oh, interesting. What can we do at the shop? Now, Leah, she has nice to be reincarnated after such a horrible death. The hands of get killed by Kev Candleman. Shopping. Howdy, arms are our business. Slap the pointer on item, hit the X button. Interesting. So you can upgrade your shit. Buy new things. That's cool. Arms are my business. Business is handy. We can go to Ouroboros. Let's do that. I guess there's 2 routes we can take. Refuel and reload. Oh, you need to resupp. Oh, okay. Use fuel to restore your health. But mecha customization is another big second part factor from Vulcans. That is cool. Ah! Sir, you alright? Yes, yes. Driving these long distances wears me out. Maybe we can make a short stop. Here, sir? Yes? They're bound to be tailing us by now. If we stop now, Ark will have us surrounded in no time. Oh. Don't worry, we'll just have to fight our way through. Alright. May meet some resistance ahead. Stay behind me. Wow, like right behind me. I think those do damage. Oh, the truck's taking damage, so I gotta be careful about that. Ark sent reinforcements! Can I make it through? There's actual lens flare in this game. That's kind of crazy. Have to fight our way out. He really should stay further behind me. And I need to stop walking into those damage clouds. So stay behind me, not driving third gear up my ass. Oh, it's this fucker again. Ark! Oh, give it up, Sergeant. You can't win. Think our people will stand for this? Ah, have you seen the news lately, Sergeant? The whole nation's baying for the blood of the traitor responsible for the president's kidnapping. What? Just think, once I capture you, I'll be a national hero. And make this easy on yourself. Hand him over. Forget it. Yeah, I don't have the health for this. This has gone far enough, sir. Orwin, what are you doing? Your treachery ends here. Oh! Okay, that's pretty cool. My drive system is ruined. Unbelievable. You really value your life so little? Of course I value my life, but I'll be damned if I'm leaving this country in your hands. Grah, how much longer you plan to fight the inevitable? Run if you will, but remember this, you will be mine. Stop! That was pretty cool. Thank you, sir, for the risks. Don't ask me to sit idle with my people at stake, Albert. Sir, we should go now. Ark may have more troops on the way. Roger. That was pretty cool. That was pretty neat. Again, the missions are much smaller and much simpler, at least early on, than in similar mecha games. But like, just so much more story. And I guess systems out here. Paying you as a common criminal just to win the public support. The gall of it. Don't worry. Once we get to Beeg, one telecast will set everything straight. You're right. Let's hurry onward. I wouldn't recommend pressing on, sir. If they know we're coming. What then? We'll take a less conspicuous route. Probably a better idea. Let's head back. Oh, interesting. That was actually like a side mission and not the main one. All right, chat. I am going to call it a night. This has been a lot of fun. Gun Hazard was really, really neat. Everything we played was really, really neat, chat. But it is, frankly, getting late, and I am tired, and I gotta get up early tomorrow to get my girls off to school and stuff. Gun Hazard is very cool, yeah. Very, very cool. Not exactly what I was expecting. The small missions are interesting. Because I'm so used to, like, the really, really detailed, multi-layered missions of Cybernator and just, like, the massive open maps of Metal Warrior. So having one so much more streamlined is pretty interesting. So, but anyway, chat, we're gonna call it here. We did it though. We did it, and just to confirm, just so you know, you haven't been cheated. The final spin of the night was indeed front mission gun. So, after the fact, I know, but it's fine. So. Alright, schedule-wise, tomorrow night we are doing the Power Hours. We are starting November of 1995 in Nintendo Power. I don't even remember what's in this one. Hopefully some good and interesting stuff. Sunday will be nothing. I don't stream on Sundays. You know this. But Monday we will be back with more of Final Fantasy IV, getting on towards the back half of the game, and all that that entails, and I'm very excited for that. And one last reminder, Friday, next Friday, 1 week from tonight, is going to be the October Community Night. We are going to be doing actual horror games that night in a similar wheel setup. We're going to be playing people's first horror game, which should be a pretty good time. So, yeah. Alright, with that said, chat, let's go find somebody to raid, and I will nip off to bed. Looks like Tonight, I'm gonna throw you over to Bassie. They're doing a little sleepy stream, doing a bit of Warframe, so we can settle in with them for a bit while we wind down. But folks, thank you so much for coming out for night 2, the SNES Import Night. Huge success. A lot of really cool stuff, a lot of fun games, lots of stuff that we should probably take another look at sometime in the future. So, and you know, y'all make this possible. Y'all pick these games, you put them in front of me, and it's always a really, really good time. It's fun to see y'all excited for doing stuff like this. So thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow night for the Power Hours. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.